Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name's Skylar and today I'm going to be sharing with you guys the story of me being 16 and pregnant. So currently right now I am pregnant. I'm 11 weeks and 3 days, I don't know. So I'm almost 12 weeks and I don't really have a bump yet. I'm going to be sharing with you guys how my mom found out, some of my family. I've been wanting to make a YouTube video for really long, or not really long because I haven't been pregnant that long, but I've been wanting to make a video about my pregnancy and stuff like that because I want to make YouTube something I do, and not for money or anything like that, but just kind of to document the life of either my son or daughter so family and friends can see it, or just people online. The first thing I did when I found out I was pregnant was go to YouTube and watch other people's stories about being 16 and pregnant, or 15 and pregnant, or younger or older, and it really helped me see that there's good moms out there, even though they're young and stuff like that, and they're happy and they're living their life and everything is good with them. So it really gave me the encouragement to see that there's so many other people that can relate to me, and I want other girls to relate to me as well, or come to my channel for advice or vice versa or whatever, to just kind of see what it's like, I guess. Yeah. Also, a lot of my friends and people that go to my school have questions or just want to know stuff and are nosy and things like that, so might as well just put a video out for everyone to see and just know or whatever. So yeah. But basically it all started on the day before Christmas Eve. I was throwing up all morning, and this was the first day I started having morning sickness. So I did not suspect I was pregnant whatsoever. I had missed my period, but I didn't think much of it because my period can be irregular sometimes. So I was just suspecting oh, it's fine, it's nothing, and I didn't think I was pregnant at all. Literally didn't have that thought really cross my mind. I would joke around about it with my friends sometimes and just be hopefully I'm not pregnant, but didn't take it seriously at all. And I didn't really think I was pregnant or anything like that because I missed my period, because I was I was probably 2 weeks late when I ended up finding out I was pregnant. So just during the time that I didn't know I was pregnant, I didn't really think I was pregnant. So yeah, but I woke up this one morning and I was just throwing up so much, and I honestly just thought I had a stomach bug. I thought I was sick, and that morning I also had to go to the psychiatrist because I was on antidepressants and a mood stabilizer. And so I went to the doctor to get my medicine upped or down or whatever we had to do, and most likely I was gonna get it upped, and I was throwing up the whole time there, the whole car ride, everything, and didn't suspect I was pregnant at all. I just thought I was sick. I was stomach bug, or it must have been something I ate last night. Did not think anything of it. And so we're talking to my psychiatrist, and she noticed I wasn't feeling well and noticed I was throwing up, and she asked my mom. She was is she pregnant? And asked me, and I was I don't think so. I just started throwing up, and I think I just have a stomach bug or something. And so she was well, I can't up your meds or do anything like that because if you are pregnant, your medicine can be detrimental to the fetus. And so she advised us to go home and take a pregnancy test, and then call them back and let them know what was going on, if I was pregnant or not, and let them know everything like that. I lost my train of thought, sorry. So basically she told me and my mom, and she advised us to go home and take a pregnancy test, and then either call back and let them know if I was pregnant or not, and if I was pregnant, to schedule me an appointment with an OBGYN. So basically I left without getting my medicine, and the whole car ride home I was whoa, what if I'm pregnant? This is not good. And my mom literally already had a pregnancy test at home. I don't know why, but it was like one of those cheap 88-cent ones. Let me go see if I can find it real quick. Okay, I have no idea where my pregnancy test is. My mom must have put it somewhere, and my mom's putting my little sister to sleep right now, so like I don't want to wake up my baby sister. So I don't know where it is, or else I'd show you guys. But basically I got home and my mom came in the bathroom with me, and I took the pregnancy test, and the test was like you pee in a cup, and then there's like a little dropper, and then you put the pee like in the dropper, and then you drop the pee onto the pregnancy test. There's like a little tiny circle you drop it onto. And my mom did it, and literally right away 2 lines popped up, like right away. Didn't have to wait, anything like that. Like it came out positive right away. 2 lines popped up, and my mom was just like, "You're pregnant. You're pregnant." And I was just like I was like in denial, because I really did not think I was pregnant or anything like that. Like I did not think, I had so much doubt and like denial. Like I did not think like, oh, this is real, like there's no way I'm pregnant. And so right away, we live with my grandma, so my mom was like kind of freaking out. She found out right away with me, so that kind of helped, because I didn't have to like go tell my mom I'm pregnant. She got to just like find out at the same time as me. So then she like ran into the kitchen and like told my grandma Skylar's pregnant, and my grandma was not the happiest. My mom wasn't the happiest either. Obviously, like when parents first find out you're pregnant, or sometimes throughout your whole pregnancy, they don't support you and things like that. Luckily, my family's really supportive. We'll get into that. But yeah, so my grandma was really upset. She like went into her room and slammed the door, and I like was afraid to like go out there and talk to her. I was afraid to talk to my mom. I just kind of came in my room and just started crying, because like I don't want to be around anybody. I just want to cry and be scared. Like, yeah. So that happened. So then I came into my room, like I said, and started crying. And the first thing I did was start texting my baby daddy. And I was telling him, like, I'm pregnant. And at the time, we were broken up. So his texts back weren't the best. He said a lot of really hurtful things, and things that still hurt me to this day to think about, but it's alright. So I can do like a whole other video later about my baby daddy and what's going on between us right now. Literally, honestly, nothing's going on between us right now, but I'll give y'all like a short summary. But if y'all want an in-depth video about everything, I'll share like as much as I can about it. So just comment down below and I'll have a video for that. But basically, I told him I was pregnant. He didn't have the best reaction. It was really negative. And he told me that like I need to get an abortion. We're too young. I'm not gonna be able to do this. It's gonna ruin his life. He was mostly concerned about it ruining his life. And he was just being really selfish. And I knew from right when I found out I wanted to keep the baby, because I've always been against abortions, and you just kind of get that like instinct kind of whenever you find out you're pregnant, that like you have a life inside of you, and I don't want to kill something inside of me that I'm potentially gonna love, and it's gonna bring so much joy into my life, and craziness and sadness and an emotional roller coaster, but it'll still be like the best thing that ever happens to me at the same time. So I didn't want to do that, and like I'm gonna love my baby no matter what. So yeah, but basically I told him, and I told like I had 4 best friends at the time. I'm still friends with them. We're kind of on a rough patch, because yeah, when you get pregnant, you lose friends and people don't hang out with you as much and you're at home a lot. Well, when I told my baby daddy, he did not have a good reaction at all, wanted me to get an abortion. And like I said, I didn't want to do that. I did think about it because everyone was telling me to think about it, but honestly, I didn't really think about it too much and I just knew what I wanted already. So, yeah. So then my mom came into my room and she told me that no matter what, she's gonna support me, whatever I choose to do, if I choose to have an abortion or to keep the baby, or there's always adoption. And I told her, like, at the moment I didn't know. I knew, but I just didn't want to say it yet. But basically, yeah, my mom was really supportive early on. Just telling me, like, she's gonna be there by my side and she's gonna help me out and everything's gonna be okay. And it gave me a lot of reassurance and it felt really good to know that my mom's gonna be there for me and my mom's not gonna, like, disown me or force me to have an abortion or anything like that. So I felt really safe and comfortable and happy that, like, she was gonna be there for me. Next day came and it was Christmas Eve, and my mom has a loud mouth. I love her to death, but she went and told my whole family. So my whole family just kind of found out. They didn't really, like, say anything about it, except for, like, my aunt. She came and talked to me about it, but everybody else just was kind of neutral and didn't really talk to me about it. They still don't really talk to me about it. They just kind of say I'm young, but if that's what I want to do is what I want to do, and it's all my decision anyways, so they had no say, and they all pretty much support me, I guess. They're not gonna disown me or anything like that, so my whole family's pretty much supportive and there for me, so that's a plus. Tried to get me into an OBGYN really soon, and it was around the holidays, so it was hard for me to get into a doctor. So therefore I went to this place, it's called CareNet, and it's like a pregnancy crisis center, and it's all like Christian based and stuff like that. And so we went there just to, like, get a pregnancy test to, like, make sure for sure. We already knew it was, like, pretty for sure, but, like, just to make sure. And yeah, so we went there, we did a pregnancy test, it came out positive, and then they scheduled me an ultrasound since I couldn't get into a doctor really soon. I had to wait till, like, the 21st of January, which when I went on the 21st of January, I still couldn't even get in. So I just recently went to the doctor last Wednesday, so yeah. But basically, we did an ultrasound at 8 weeks because that's when you get your that's when you get your first ultrasound, is at 8 weeks. It was really cool to, like, see the baby's heartbeat and everything like that, because on the ultrasound you can see, like, on the baby it, like, flickers, and that's its heartbeat. And yeah, it was just really surreal seeing that, like, I have a life growing inside of me. And yeah, and it made me want to keep the baby even more because I just kind of fell in love. And yeah, so basically that's my story of how I found out I was pregnant, and just kind of, like, some things I didn't go really into depth about, like, my baby daddy and other stuff like that, but I'm gonna do more videos and get more in depth. So yeah, if you guys have any suggestions for any videos I should do next, let me know. My mom and my grandma now finally have came around. They're being really supportive. They're both really excited. All they can talk about is how they want it to be a girl. And they went and got me, like, a bunch of baby clothes, like girl stuff, boy stuff, and then, like, gender neutral stuff, because I don't know the gender yet, which I'm really excited to find out the gender. I really want to know if it's a girl or boy. So yeah, that's pretty much it to this video. I want to say one more thing, is that if you're a teen and you're finding out that you're pregnant, or if you're scared you're pregnant or anything like that, just know, like, everything's gonna be okay. and I fully support you. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys subscribe and stay tuned for more, because I definitely want to start posting more on YouTube, and definitely want to film the journey of my pregnancy and then the journey of my child and everything like that. So yeah, thanks for watching.